Our sixth bout of the night now, making his way to the NFA cage, Thomas Stuhlman.
I do like to see on here, though, as he is a wrestler, as we know, but he's 1-0 kickboxing, which means he's testing the waters.
Yeah, I think he fought, if I remember, up in St. Anne for, I believe it was 8-round or 8-count, whatever it's called. But I believe that he was up there and had a kickboxing fight, and I think he was going for a takedown just because of natural reaction.
Instinct, yeah.
Yeah. If it's the same fight I'm thinking of.
Yeah. I mean, I could see that. Obviously, having that wrestling background, you don't.
Yeah.
Especially if you get clipped. What are you gonna do?
That's what it is.
That's why it's nice to take those, so you can kind of work through that. Because in an MMA fight, even when I work with some of these younger guys that wrestle, and we're doing some just mitt work, striking, they get in close, and I'm like, we're gonna roll here. You're probably not gonna roll. You're probably gonna go for that body lock, but we're gonna train that anyway. And a kickboxing match to build that experience is a good way to do it.
Yeah, and Jordan, you and I have talked about this a thousand times. These guys have to get out there with mat time, right? Whether it's a jiu-jitsu tournament, a boxing match, a kickboxing match, a point tournament, something. Get out there, get the reps in, and it's gonna advance you overall in your world.
Yep. Yeah, the more you can do, the better, for sure.
His opponent now making his way to the NFA cage, Brayden Eddy.
High, 43 seconds. That's what you like. That's what we want to do. We go in there, we want to be done as soon as possible, and he did it in 43 seconds his last fight. Also, again, ES, another really good gym.
It depends on who you're fighting. Sometimes you want to take the entire duration of beating someone's ass, too.
Sometimes Jordan wants to do that.
So here's the deal with Brayden. I've trained with him a little bit out there at ES, but he's smaller than me, goes with the other guys. Brayden is a stud wrestler, right? But on top of that wrestling, he's what I call a freak athlete, right? And I've said that before, but I've watched him go from here to here in a very short amount of time. His girlfriend, Robin, I think she's a 4-time state champion in wrestler, and she's a savage in her own right. But Brayden has what I've always said, like, kind of has an it factor. I don't want to put my foot in my mouth too soon, but he has like the it factor, like the look. He carries himself well. He speaks well, and he's dedicated to being an athlete, and I really like seeing that.
This should be a really good matchup.
I agree.
Fight fans, contest is scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds in the NFA lightweight division, brought to you tonight by Sub-Zero Wellness. And now, introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner. This boxer and wrestling style fighter stands 5'9", weighing in 154.9 pounds. He holds a 1-0 amateur record. Representing St. Charles MMA, fighting out of St. Charles, Missouri, Thomas Specialty Stuhlman. His opponent across the NFA cage, fighting out of the red corner, is a mixed martial artist standing 5'10", weighing in 155.2 pounds. He holds a 1-1 amateur record. Representing ES MMA, fighting out of St. Louis, Missouri, Brayden Eddy. Your referee, Nadine Novalich.
Both these guys appear to be in great shape.
Thomas looking across the ring, staring a hole through Brayden.
Thank you, Sub-Zero Wellness, for sponsoring this fight. I mean, both wrestling backgrounds, both got some striking. Should be well-rounded. Oh, headbutts almost.
That happens. Oh, big hand out of Thomas right there. Oh,
nice kick.
These guys are swinging. Yeah. Nice sprawl. There's the wrestling, both of them. Great shot, great sprawl. That was cool.
Oh, that's what we see this a lot though. When you have two ground guys, sometimes they just sit there and bang.
Throwing
left hand out of Brayden right there. Dirty boxing right there. Good defense by.
He clipped him a bit there on that.
Yeah, Brayden's been getting hit a little bit, but Thomas is throwing some smoke. Ooh, but the hands were up. The defense was there.
Thomas is landing a couple body shots too.
They're both doing a really good job of throwing when they're getting in close to the exchange, right?
Right.
Of mixing it up. Right hand sneaks through on Brayden.
Wow.
Oh, I think he just fell.
Yeah, I think that was off balance. Now we got to see if Brayden get on top, stay on top, and if Thomas can work his way back up, or how his
Thomas
ground
locking that arm for an omoplata.
Oh, big right hand. No, he's going for an arm bar that's
I think it's out,
just about to slip out. Yeah, Jordan called it. Jordan's the expert in jiu-jitsu at this table. See right here, Thomas needs to let go. I think he's trying for something that's not there.
He's trying to get the elbow pass.
If he gets that elbow in, it could be there.
Yeah.
But I see your point. He's taking a lot of damage to try to get that.
Yeah, now he's just eating shots. This is a bad spot for Thomas. Brayden got to get his foot out. See? Yep.
Nicely done.
Into a nice takedown. Look at the athleticism. Now Brayden lets him up. Thomas might be a little bit tired.
That alrea's hurting.
Well, Thomas has a lot of muscle, right?
Yep.
And now you can see he's getting a little sloppy.
I think it's his right leg.
You think so?
Yeah.
Also does take a lot of oxygen, but he's also a wrestler, so you'd think he'd be accustomed to that.
Yeah, I think ooh, that sounded like a cup shot.
That'll help him.
I heard that.
Ooh.
I heard that.
That's the last thing Eddie wants to do. Brayden Eddy did not want that because that's going to give him time to recover.
Yeah, but so here's the deal: is I don't know if Thomas is a hurt knee, but as Jordan just said, his right leg looks to be compromised. He's
buckling a bit on it.
Well, right now he's walking fine, but if you look, he's actually like locking it straight out a little bit. Now maybe I'm overthinking it because Jordan pointed it out.
Hopefully it's all right, and it's just,
See right there?
Yeah.
Right there, a little stutter step.
I thought there was a knob.
No, that dude's just that big. Those are called quads, bud.
Yeah, but I noticed.
Me and you don't have that.
No.
Jordan's like, bro, I got that right now.
Jordan, what are you talking about? That looks normal.
It could have just been something really weird in the ground exchange where it locked up a bit, but hopefully it's not compromised because it did look like when he was trying to plant it, it was wavering. And he wasn't rocked. It was just moving.
Well, that would explain the falling, too, because he was.
He did. Yeah. That could have been when it happened. But I think Thomas is a little bit gassed. This is good for him to catch his breath right here. But Brayden's not gassy. I think he's ready to rock and roll.
Yeah, Brayden looks in great shape.
Well, those guys at Eric's, they go hard, so. But Thomas was getting hit with landing some good shots.
Yeah. His right hand was nailing. He slowed it down a bit now, both men have. I think we saw the gunfight now. Both men are respecting each other. I don't like how Brayden keeps his hands down, though. The gunslinging can get you caught.
Honestly, staying right at the tip, so I think he was trying to bait a counter.
Oh, he just got clipped.
Both guys are landing some shots, but Brayden is swinging for that body, which is cool. I mean, it's open.
Stuhlman's tough. He ain't taking any of this laying down.
No, over the top.
Coming right at him. Yeah, very nice.
The durable chins we are seeing tonight.
10 seconds of this first round.
Easily fight of the night.
See, I love the dirty boxing right there, but I think Brayden should throw a knee or two. Get a knee going in there, right? Grab that clinch, turn him in.
Brayden just threw a hammer fist from that clinch to his ribs on the other side.
Yeah,
that was fun.
That was a really good first round. And they're two grapplers who have done striking, right?
Yeah.
We saw the shot by Stuhlman that was sprawled on by Brayden. Great shot, great sprawl. This is what we want here at NFA, guys.
There was a point where it looked like they both said screw it and just started banging, and then next thing you know, one got clipped obviously and then went back to the ground. But yeah, there looked like there was a point where they just both thought the same thing, like let's just get at it.
Well, I would like to see how Thomas comes back in the second round. He started looking a little gassed. And Jordan, you've seen 1,000 fighters. Do you think he looked a little gassed?
He was getting a little tired, but this move right here was really impressive because he got out of a really bad spot. That takes a lot of cardio out of you.
Yeah.
Watch his leg. That might have been where it happened.
And it could totally be just overanalyzing it. I just noticed patterns, and it was moving weird.
His leg. So when he threw him, his leg went underneath him when he fell. So it could have tweaked it a bit. Or it could have been tired. It could be either one. Only he knows. Sorry,
guys. I got confused. I thought I was looking in the mirror at Thomas Stuhlman. Him and I are built virtually identical.
Not. Because you're taller.
True. I'd like to see Brayden use the jab. Get a long jab going. You're longer. Because Thomas keeps leading with that big right hand.
Well, and again, earlier.
Oh, left hand dropped him, but
his legs aren't staying under him.
Yeah. He's having a hard time.
When he just did that, it buckled a little bit too.
Again, what I don't like though about Eddie's keeping that hand down, and he did get clipped twice earlier when Thomas came in. Thomas is fast.
Well, Thomas throws everything at 1,000 miles an hour. But right here, if Brayden can back up, he's holding the glove on accident. That obviously wasn't on purpose.
It happens pretty easily.
See, what Brayden's doing with that single leg defense, that is what I've always done, where you kind of post off their thigh with your shin. I have always done that, and I never understood why my people don't do it more.
Can't you run the pike from there? If you keep that leg up, if they turn you, aren't you going to fall?
No. It's balanced. I mean, you're just posting off them. They can't get closer to you. It's like a frame.
Oh, a couple good knees there from Brayden.
Yeah.
These guys have pink marks all over their body.
Yeah, no, Brayden's got some good knees right here because he's got that overhook on that left arm, opening that body.
Brayden Eddy
And the left hook on the right arm, see? His knees all day long. Just keep throwing them.
Brayden Eddy in the white, Thomas Stuhlman in the black and red. Again, we'd like to thank Sub-Zero Wellness for sponsoring this fight.
Oh, nice clinch work.
Ooh, big
nice,
right hand.
nice.
Thomas going. But Brayden slips out of it and fires back. Rocks
he's
Stuhlman.
rocked.
He rocks Stuhlman. Let's see if. But Thomas clinches right up out of reaction and.
Wow.
This is good for Thomas. Brayden's catching his breath too, though. He's catching his breath as well.
I would say Brayden's breathing a bit heavy too. I think this is where they both need to be at this moment.
Good job by Thomas, getting that moment of being rocked and getting a chance to recover.
It's weird because Stuhlman's like his brain's delayed because he gets rocked, but it doesn't notice until he steps back, and then he goes wobbly. It's not like instant.
That body's starting to hurt him now. They're tearing up that body.
This is a hell of a fight.
Great fight.
This is a great fight.
I really hope he doesn't separate them. There you go. He did it on his own.
Oh my goodness. You guys are just throwing.
I like how he's timing the separation there
Yeah.
to throw at his range.
I'm going to tell you what, both these guys they're going to know they're going to fight tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
Goodness gracious. There's going to be a lot of ice bags.
I think Thomas has a cut on that right eye right now. Good knee to
good
the body.
knee.
Wow. Oh, keep throwing those and you're going to end this fight. Look at, oh my gosh, right there. Oh, 10 seconds left. We're going to round number 3, boys. What a fight.
Wow.
That's a great
Wow.
fight.
What a fight.
Oh my goodness.
Brayden just looked at me, gave me a look. Whew. He's in it, baby. This is fun.
Yeah, they're both huffing and puffing. It's going to be hard this next round.
This is better than some pro fights I've seen.
It is.
Like
It is.
a lot
Well,
of them, actually.
What I would like to see out of both these guys, though, is a jab, right? Thomas leads with a big right hand. And what he does is he misses with the right hand, but it takes a lot of energy. But then he does close the distance.
There's where
right there, he got rocked.
That counter, yeah, a great counter. It's a great counter. These boys, wow. I mean, they're just.
I really like how Thomas is separating there and just throwing instead of holding. He's looking for a chance to end it. Those knees there were devastating.
Both these guys' intent is just pure violence. They don't care about your jab, Adam.
I know. What do I know?
Yeah.
It's kind of that, there's a lot of athletes in fighting now, and that's for a good thing and sometimes bad at the same time. These are two fighters. These guys.
Dr. Macklin's looking at the cut.
The ref and him are talking.
Yeah, this fight's over. I got Brayden ends it with a cut.
That's a shame, honestly. I'd like to see where that third round went, but again, fighter safety is the most important.
Fighter safety is the most important, but also Dr. Macklin is one of the absolute best doctors that has been in a cage. He is, first and foremost fighter safety, but the cut's probably bad enough to where the blood's going, if it's not a bad cut, the blood's going right into Thomas's eyes. Yeah. That's just not, that's not what you want, But great fight, man. Great couple rounds. That was cool.
Super impressed by both of these guys.
Both of these guys, yeah, amazing. Very impressed. Brayden Eddy moves to 2-1. I think, Thomas Stuhlman drops to 1-1, but the amount of experience he got. And he kind of almost fought a mirror.
Well,
they're a lot alike.
And these two may see each other again at some point.
Some point.
Absolutely. I think this could be a future title fight, boys.
We're going to send Adam up for an interview as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee, Nadim Navalich, calls a stop to this fight at the end of round 2 for your winner by TKO due to doctor stoppage, Brayden Eddy.